You are welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe to this channel before we go. This film you are watching, look under by the right hand side. You will see where they write SUBSCRYBE. Use your finger to press. Remove your finger. It will now change to subscribe, which means you have subscribed to this channel. You have gotten the access to see all my YouTube videos. You have gotten the access to all my new notifications. As soon as I release my video into the YouTube channel, you will be the number one to see it. Please subscribe now. Thank you. Thank you. You have subscribed. Yeah, you are welcome back again. Our topic for today is 21 things you can do. You can always be doing, but very soon you find yourself behind the bar or in the police net. 21 things you can be doing always. At the end of the day, you find yourself behind the bar or inside the police net. Yeah. I will prove all these things to you. Yeah. You know, we do many things in the compound. We do many things in the environment. We do many things in our compound. We do many things in our flat. We do many things in our room. Yeah, we do many things with people, but which our mind doesn't even care what might come after. We continue doing all these things because there's no any bad side effect or reaction that comes after. You might be thinking it is a good thing, but mistakenly somebody discover you or police discover you, you will know that you have landed in prison or behind the bar. Yeah, I will start counting now so that you can be able to see it or to hear it. 21 things you can always be doing. At the end of the day, you find yourself behind the bar in the police net. Number 1, exposing all your mind. Exposing all your mind to all your friends. I don't mean one, all your friends. Any friends you have, you let that person know everything about you. That is number 1. Number 2, expose all your properties, all your documents to all your friends. Expose them. Let them know that you have this, you have that, this state, that style, the other state, in abroad, home, everywhere. Or where you have your properties and documents. Expose all these things to all your friends. That is number 2. Number 3, try to have full trust, complete trust to all the friends you have, all your friends. Try to trust every one of them. Any friends you get, you trust them from A to Z. Yeah, you try it. Number 4, let all your friends know everything you have, your plan before the execution. Anything you want to do in this life, expose all to your friends. I don't mean one. Oh, if you have 30 friends, you expose it to all of them and see what will come after. Number 5, sex without boundary. Sex without boundary. What do I mean by this? To be having sexual intercourse with every guest, all your friends, ladies friends, women friends you have. Be in the habit of having sexual intercourse all around with everybody. Number 6, when you know somebody as an armed robber or underworld person, you take that person as your close friend. Yeah, you try to get closer to them. You know them as bad people, but these bad people you have interest, or in one way or the other, maybe they will help you in one way or the other. Try to close them with them and become a real friend. not to follow them to any operation, but be their close friend. Yeah. Number 7, be a person or somebody who is in charge of keeping weapons and ammunition for the underworld people. I mean the thieves, armed robbers, those who are doing bad in darkness. Try to be a somebody that will be keeping all their instruments for them so that nobody can see it. When they go to operation, they come back, they keep everything with you. Yeah, if they want to go now, they come to you, you give it to them to go and use and return it again. Yeah. Number 8, help the bad people, I mean thief and the underworld, to be keeping or save all their stolen properties. The property they have gone to steal, then you will be the person to be keeping it for them. So that when they go, they come back, they keep all these things with you. When they have somebody to buy, they come to you. You bring it out, they sell it out, or they take it to anywhere they like. They may give you your own share, they may not give you, but be a somebody that will be keeping the stolen property or buying property, stolen property from the underworld people. I mean the bad people, the thieves, armed robbers. Yeah. Number 9, let people know. Allow people to be keeping sealed property with you. Allow people to be keeping sealed properties for them. What do I mean by this? Maybe carton. Now they now seal it up. You did not know what is inside at all. They did not show the inside to you. You did not know the content inside. To remove everything completely, now rearrange it back so that I can be able to know everything exactly inside. They did not show it to you. They just bring the carton, they seal it up, or they bring back bag, they seal it up, they padlock it, they give it to you. Or any container, they bring it to you, they seal it up, they put padlock. The padlock was not given to you. They hold the padlock, they go. Then they give you the sealed property to keep for them. You yourself did not know what is inside. You only know the container they brought to you. Maybe it is inside a carton, inside a rubber container, iron container, bag, or big bag, or epaulette. It is inside something of that nature. You can only know the container they used to pack it. But what is inside, you did not know anything. You cannot say specifically that this is what is inside. Allow people to be keeping all these things with you, whether in your shop or in your house, and see what will come or what will follow the process later. Number 10, turn your room or your room and parlor or your mini flat or your apartment to a sex stadium. Sex stadium, S-E-X, sex stadium. What do I mean by this? Maybe you acquire a room or a room and parlor. It's a 1-bedroom self-contained, 2-bedroom self-contained, or a complete building with fence or without fence. Now allow all your friends, males and females, you allow men to be bringing these different type of girls into your house for sex. This one will just come, bring his own. Your girlfriends will come, bring their boyfriend there for sex. So you have turned your room or your apartment into sex stadium. When you do this thing before a month, 2 or 3, you have to see the result. Yeah. Number 13. As a big guy, you always fight with weapons. When small thing happen, small quarrel happen within you and somebody, the first thing you will do is to take knife, cutlass, or stick, iron, or anything weapon that you know that if you use it to knock the person, you can easily injure him, even to kill him. Or you may even turn that person, that useless somebody. That person may not die, but may not be useful to himself again, even to the public. So when you are fighting with somebody, be in the habit of using weapons to fight. Yeah, it's very, very dangerous. Don't try it. When somebody tries it, you find yourself behind the bar. I'm telling you sincerely. Number 12, do fake witness in court. Do fake witness in court. Maybe two people are fighting, quarreling from the police station. They are shoot to court. Now, this one is looking for witness, the other one is looking for witness. They now give you money. Or you know the person did not even collect anything, but you want to save the person and you are not there. Or you are there exactly how the thing happened. You did not say it. You say it in opposite side. You talk lie. You make false statement in court. Yeah. Even people have known you that you used to go and make false statement in court. People always look for you to be their witness. You have been doing this thing for long. But don't worry. A day will be a day. It will be a day for you. So don't make a false witness in court. When you do this, you might be doing it for long, but one day you will discover and find yourself behind the bar in the police net. Yeah. Number 13, be a guy or somebody that is always rude to the elders. Instead of you to respect the elders, you always get rude to them. If at all the elder do mistake at times, you don't have the mind to consider such a person as an elder. To shut up your mouth and say, oh, okay, that's happened like that, Baba. I'm sorry. That elder offended you, but still at the same time, you need to beg him because they are our elders. No matter what they do, we have to give them respect. Yeah, but instead of you to give respect to the elders, you always get rude to them. Not only the elder, the officers, whether police officer, soldier officer, anything officer. Yeah, or pastor, or this Yoruba Muslim priest, or all these herbalists, always get rude to the elders. Those people that God put as an elderly people, that majority of people are bowing down for them, for respect, always get rude to them. Small thing, get rude to them. Small thing like this, just don't waste your time. Always get rude to them. If care is not taken, at the end of the day, you find yourself behind the bar. I'm telling you sincerely. Don't try it. Number 14. There are some people with great talent. There are some people that when they give you advice, if you follow it, everything must work out well, or unless you did not follow. So people have known them very, very, very well in their area. So what I'm trying to say, you know that when you advise somebody, you instruct somebody, say, do it like this, do it in this way, the way you are doing it, for change the system into this side, it will always work. Don't ever assist bad people to accomplish their plan. Don't ever assist armed robbers, bad people, to make sure they accomplish their plan. You give them plan. You plan for bad peoples. When they go to when they are going for operation, they come to you, you now give them advice, or you are praying for them. Maybe you are this one or that. I don't want to mention any profession. You are this or that. Then when you pray for them, they are very, very sure that when they go, they must come back. You understand me? Then at times, you pray, then you give them plan. Don't do it like this. Do it in this way. You assist them to achieve their aim. Not only juju or medicine that person used to assist. Ordinary mouth wordings can assist somebody to achieve something great. The plan you have before, let me know if they explain to you, so, oh, that one is wrong. You'll be arrested. At the end of the day, check this, check that. Say, hey, it is true. Then go like this, check like this, make your system like this, go by so time. Do this thing before you go. When you nearly reach, do like this. When you reach there, do like this. And they did it, it will work for them. They are able to do that bad thing they want to do. You have become a master planner in giving bad advice to the people or to the bad people under us. sooner or later, you will find yourself behind the bar. Because no way, one day one of them will get arrested. But once they get to know you, different type of underworld people will be coming to you. It has become a business. They will settle you, giving you money. But one day, a set of armed robbers will be arrested. Your name will be mentioned. Therefore, before you know, you find yourself behind the bar. It is not good. Number 15, giving financial support to the bad people to achieve their aim. Just as what I've just said, the last part I've just expressed now. Apart from the plan, some people don't have plan, but he or she will tell them, when you get your plan ready, you get the weapons ready, or if you know where to get the weapon, there's no money, no anything you can use to achieve all these things. Come and see me. Any amount you need, I will give it out. So it has been a part and parcel of that person. So he has joined the group. He is not going for operation, but he's giving out the money for the operation to be get successful, to be operation to be get executed easily. When they see the money, anything, any weapons, any ammunition they need, any movement they want to go, any mobile they need, they can be able to get it easily to make the operation easier for them to do. Do it sharp and come back again. But one day be one day. Yeah, that is why person need to think very well. You need to think. You know the way to use money, what to use the money for. So that using of your money out, spending of your money out may not land you behind the bar. Number 16, renting out of weapons and ammunition to armed robbers or to the underworlds or to the bad people or to the murderer. You have weapons in your possession, owned by you or people carry it for you. They give it to you, say, help us be using this thing to rent. When the underworlds come, you give it to them, you collect money. When they finish using it, they return it to you. You continue doing this. There's no way one day you will find yourself behind the bar. No way. Because in this world, not everything you do, you must have success in it. Yeah, you might do something, doing something for 100 years, 100 times without failure. One day, failure will come. A failure will come. Once the failure will come, it will destabilize the one you have done in the past. Yeah, all the money you have made in the past, all the work you have made in the past, only that mistake can collect everything back, even put you in jail or going to the firing squad. Yeah, person need to think very well before you do anything in this life. Number 17, legal tender. That is money. Legal tender, that is money. The paper that the government has produced out. This thing government has produced is that everybody should take it. If you want to buy something, can you see it? If you want to buy something, you want to sell something, you use this paper, this legal tender. It's not ordinary paper. This is mint. Can you see it? So the government has approved it that everybody that want to transact business use these papers. That is legal tender, money made by the federal government of the country. Now, the printing of this thing, anything process of this thing, it is not allowed by any citizen. It is not allowed by anybody from the federal government. Even the federal government himself, before they print anything, they have to put it in public so that the whole country will know when they want to use this machine. The reason why they want to use it, how many things they want to use it to produce, how many papers. So this thing, they have to make account of it before using it. They have to make account of it after using, so that you not become useless. It will not render all the monies in the country useless. So it is not approved for anybody to have that kind of machine in the house or in the office or anywhere. Don't even use your eyes to see it. Not to talk of say you will buy or you will be using. Don't take your eyes to see it. When you see it with somebody, say this is printing machine, you run away. Because when anything happens, that person may count you. Say when I was coming, or I met also person, even watch it in my hand, they say, go and arrest him or her. Can you see? So when you see somebody with printing machine, money printing machine, truly you see that this one is printing machine. I don't know how it is, whether it's big or small. I just assume, because it is only federal government have the power, authority to handle it. Even before they will handle it, I think they should tell the whole public so that people will know that the whole citizen will know that they want to print money. They want to change money, they want to do this, they want to do that. This is the amount of money they want to print. Everybody will know, the whole public will know. When they now approve it, the federal government can do it. The federal government cannot even do it with their own mind until the approval come. So now somebody, I don't know how manage, he tries to get the printing machine, money printing machine. To my own thinking, anybody that they inform that somebody who have printing machine, you should not even move near that area, that environment. Don't move near it, because they are coming to arrest such a person later, no matter how. When you are doing this secretly, when you begin to print money out, people are buying from you. One day the secret will expose. And when the government come with military, they surrounded even the whole town. They may surround it, carry everybody. The whole that village or town, they may surround everywhere and carry everybody. They have the power. So anywhere you see that somebody have printing machine, just run away. So what I'm trying to say now, don't try to buy printing machine. Don't try to sell it. Don't try to be a witness. Don't even try to stay there. So that who wants to buy, who wants to sell, or who brought it for people to buy and sell, you take your eyes to see. You tell when they are talking, they say so person is there, so person is there, because sooner or later they will be arrested. So anywhere you see this kind of thing, run away. It's an advice. If you did not run away, they will soon come and carry you. I can't say specifically, but sooner or later the secret will expose. No secret lasts longer. Take care. Number 18. As I've just said earlier, money is legal tender printed by the federal government of the country. They did not give anybody authority to print. It is not owned by you. You only have the opportunity to have it in your pocket. It is not your money. It is for federal government. When you say this, some people may be arguing. If you have 1 billion naira in your pocket, it is not your money. It's for federal government. They have given the instruction the way you will use this money. They have given the instruction the way you will handle it. Only we don't follow. They have given the instruction the way you can keep this money. They have given out the instruction the way you can manage the entire money so that it will last for the country. Not that you collect new note today, mint today, you can just go publicly, you just put it inside fire, say you want to test whether this money will burn, or it is rubber, it is a plastic, it is a ordinary paper, or maybe it is a fiber, it is another thing inside you want to test. You now take with the amount of money, begin to burn it in public, you'll be arrested. The money is not for you. It is for the federal government. You only have the opportunity before you work for somebody, they now use it in return for you. It is not for your property. Also the passport, maybe Nigeria passport, to travel abroad, to travel anywhere through the air or through the seaport. So this passport is not your property. You cannot just take it in public and be burning it. They will arrest you. They will arrest you. So there are many things that you cannot just destroy anyhow or mistakenly destroy. Driver's license is not your property. You pay for it, they give it to you through the testing. After the testing you pass, they now issue the driver's license out for you. You cannot destroy it. But in this country, we take everything as a liberty. You can do this and they'll be doing it. Some people will take money and be tearing money like this. Nobody will arrest them. But really, if they want to do the work as real, you don't have the authority, the power. You don't have the capacity to destroy legal tender money. Even you don't have power to even make it dirty. But the way we use things in this country is somehow. Yeah. So anywhere you see people or somebody making useless of the money, destroying money anyhow. Don't stay there. Advise the person to stop. If the person refuse, get away from there. Because if the authority are coming and they meet you there, they will pack you all. I'm telling you sincerely, they will pack you all. You will find yourself behind the bar in the police net. Take care. Try to know the way to undo legal tender. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Don't handle it anyhow. Know the way to keep it. Number 19. Try to fornicate. Try to fornicate with elderly people wife, officer wife, important personnel wife or daughter. Try to fornicate with them. See what will happen. There are some behaviors, characters that are illegal. It's not good. When you see a beautiful girl, a student, maybe university student, police student, secondary school student, primary school student, beautiful, you don't supposed to touch. You don't even supposed to approach them for anything love of sexual act, because these people are still under training. They are still under training. They may be big, the head may be higher, but he is still under training. She is still under training. So when you now approach this kind girl and she happen to fall for you because of the love, you now make one way or the other to trick the girl, have sexual intercourse with her. Maybe it's a virgin girl, you now dissuade her. On getting home, see the blood. Trouble has come. Wherever you are, wherever you run to, you will be at the end of the day, you will be behind the bar. Because you have dissuaded this girl, you have made this girl to know the sweetness of the sex. And once girls know the sweetness of the sex, the trouble has come. At times they send this girl to school, she don't go to another way. She'll be looking one way or the other for a boy to satisfy her. So you've turned this girl mind against away from the education. You've turned the mind into sexual act. Can you see? Then secondly, the wife. Maybe you have opportunity of meeting elderly people wife, maybe small wife. Or this madam, beautiful madam that know the way to package their body. This packaging sweet your eyes. You toast her or she give you sign, you agree. But sooner or later, you will be caught. No secret in this world. There's no anything secret. When you are doing this secret, it will sweet. You understand me? One day be one day, either or you will mistakenly tell somebody near you, or they will see you. You may not see them. That is where the trouble will come. They will now be calculated to every Sunday, they must come to this room. You've entered, finished, you just see the police knock on the door. The trouble will shoot out. So if you want to find yourself behind the bar, go after rich men, officer, elderly people's wife and daughters. There's no way. At the end of the day, you land yourself in jail. Yeah, it's not good. Even I used to tell you practically, it is not only elderly people say, everybody, all the citizens, all people in the whole country. So any children going to school, you don't need to introduce sexual act, anything love to her. Married woman, you need to go away from them totally, completely. If at all is the woman that have the interest in you, know the way to run away from her. Yeah, I only use elderly people so that it will be easier. Because in this country we are, if you cheat the poor people, the action may not be taken. But when you go against all these officers, rich people, politicians, your soup will quickly be done. Your food will quickly be done. That is why I use them to do the sample. It's not good for everybody. At 20, if you want to find yourself behind the bar, try to involve in robbery. Try to involve in murdering. Try to involve yourself in money ritual, all these rituals. Yeah. Try to involve yourself in all these things. One day be one day, you will be caught, because there's no any secret lasts forever. There are some people looking for woman head, fresh one, cold one, dry one. Brother Stan, we'll be seeing them for screen. At times, you will cry. The water will come out of your eyes when you see many things. The way people are doing people. Can you see? So when you see all these bad things, run away from it. It's not good. The Quran say it, the Bible say it, the Ifa say it. Killing of human being for ritual is not good. So when you involve yourself in all this kind bad act, you may be doing this for love, but sooner or later, there's no way you will be caught one day. You will find yourself behind the bar. Yeah, you will find yourself behind the bar. Don't do it. 21, the last but not the least. I cannot say the last because this thing I wrote here, it is formed by me. It is written by me. And I'm not the only person in the whole world. I have no talent. You people watching me, you can still gather many points, even better than all these ones, that will make people to realize their sense, to guide people through all these bad things, so that people will not find themselves land in jail. I think you can see it. So I only have the opportunity for you to be seeing me on the screen. The last but not the least, drinking or driving vehicle, riding machine, riding bicycle, aeroplane, train, anything movable, anything mobile. Driving them with the influence of alcohol, driving them in the influence of India head smoking, driving them in the influence of cocaine, driving them in the influence of heroin, driving them in the influence of beer or hot drink, driving them or operating them, anything engine is illegal. Anything engine, even not mobile. If you are operating water, all this pure water company, can you see all this beer production company, hot production company? We have different type of companies using engine, big engines or small engines, even using of generator. You cannot be operating generator influence under the influence of alcohol or smoking. It is very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. So when you are doing this, you stop it. If you don't stop it, there are 2 things may likely to happen. Or 3 things may likely to happen. 3. Number 1 is, at times when you are operating under the influence of alcohol or drug, you may mistakenly put your hand where you don't suppose necessary. The machine will cut your hand. Before you realize, when this thing wipe away from your eyes, you have discovered that one hand has gone. Completely one arm has gone. I'm sorry. Secondly, that is number 1. It may turn you to handicap. Person that cannot perform again. Person using 2 hands to perform, to operate machine, then one hand has cut off. They will carry you away from there, put another person there. Then secondly, you may kill yourself. You may, under influence of alcohol or drugs, kill yourself completely from the operating. At the same time, at times, the third one, you can kill other people. You may not die, even you may not injure. We have seen the accident where the whole motor will condemn pieces. Nothing will do the driver. All the passengers inside the vehicle will die. We've seen it. People will be saying, "Na juju, no be juju, na juju, no be juju." But the driver, nothing touch him. Nothing scratch his body. No injury, no internal injury, no external injury. Just pure. Are all the passengers he has carried all died recklessly? Can you see? So that is why it is not good. It is bad. Completely bad. Entirely bad. For a driver or an operator to be operating under the influence of drugs, alcohol, if you are caught, apart from those 3 things I said, if they report you, you will find yourself behind the bar. Or the officers manage to discover you where you are doing it, the trouble will shoot out. You cannot beg them, they will not listen to you. Because if they listen to you, you beg them, they listen to you, they leave you, they will only save your own life. You will kill many people. Instead of you to be killing people around, they will go and keep you somewhere till you die there. They won't hang you. They will not hang you. They will just keep you in the cell or in the remand. You will be there. They will not open your file again. That is where you rot and die. Instead of you to be killing people, killing innocent people everywhere, spoiling property anyhow. That is why I'm saying that 21 things you don't need to lay your hand on. If you mistakenly lay your hand on before, nothing has done to you, please remove your hand. Forget about it totally. Forget about that process, because sooner or later you will be caught. These 21 things I've just said, you cannot escape it. God is not bad. When you are wounding people, giving people injury underneath, no Almighty God will expose you before you die. You have to get reward for all bad things you have done. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching my film always. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe. Under this film, look under the right hand side, you will see subscribe there, written in capital letters. SUBSCRIBE. Use your finger just to press on it. It will not change to subscribe, which means you have subscribed to this channel. You have gotten the full access to see all my YouTube videos. You have gotten the access to see my new notifications. Still be expecting another video better than this one. Still be expecting another beautiful video with sense, beautiful content, valuable content coming from the Master Barbers Hotel. Thank you. Be expecting me again.